They want this swamp cleaned up once and for all that only President Trump can deliver. And that's why they're going after him so hard. He is the number one threat. He is the only real threat to the corrupt political class.
Yeah, he was a real threat to the rich political elite, especially when he lowered their rich people taxes.
Well, you didn't drain the swamp like you said you would. You didn't drain the swamp.
I did. I fired Comey. I fired a lot of people. A lot of the people I fired. I fired Comey very early.
Sweetheart, a lot of the people that you fired were the people that you hired. You drained the swamp from yourself. The yellows are resignations and the reds are fireds. Sweetheart, you're the grand poobah of swamp creatures.
That's why they have to go indictment after indictment with these fake crimes that they're inventing. And why is it not working? Because it's so transparent. The American people can see right through it.
Actually, sweetheart, it is working. We have 4 indictments and 4 arrests, and we even got a mugshot. 91 criminal counts, and you say they're all fake. Okay, so what is the statistical chance that all of those are fake?
These aren't real crimes. He's sending out tweets to watch the news, to watch a public hearing on the very real evidence of election fraud.
These aren't real crimes. Okay, sweetheart. Forging business records to pay off a porn star? That's not a real crime. Illegally mishandling classified documents that are supposed to be in the hands of the National Archives? That's not a real crime. RICO racketeering charges, conspiring with 19 other people to overturn an election by nominating fake slates of electors? That's not a real crime? Do you hear yourself? Girl, your tongue must be so sore from licking Trump's boots, or wherever he likes it. These people are just going to blindly follow him no matter what. It's almost like a cult.
Tell me about the shirt here.
So this says Colt 45 with a C as in the Colt, you know, so, and 45 is his number, obviously.
Right, so it's a cult, like you're a member of a cult?
Exactly. In a way, yeah. Like
theoretically, Trump he's who our guy.
You could pick a cult leader, it would be Donald Trump?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah, I'm part of a cult. So funny. So what? Y'all, I bet these people's brains are powered by a little hamster running around on a wheel. Well, actually, no, scratch that. They don't have a brain. They lack any self-awareness whatsoever, like this guy.
And Donald Trump loves this country. He's done more for you than you realize. And Jack Smith...
What's an example of that?
What's an example of that? Look it up. I'm not your secretary. My point is, Jack Smith is targeting the man who has done more for you and the rest of the country, and therefore that makes Jack Smith a traitor, guilty of treason, a CIA mole, and he needs to be in jail.
I gotta say, you're doing a great job, like on camera. Would that be something you're interested in?
Oh yeah. Here, take my card.
Oh, sweet. You know what I might ask is just if you don't mind, just to show that you actually know what you're doing around the set. Would you mind just would you be able to like shadow and kind of like get coffee for people and take notes for people for a little bit before you get in front of the camera? Maybe we could work something out where you're like an assistant or something like that.
You got my email, so you email me.
I'll email you, and then maybe you could end up, being an assistant, a secretary, or something like that.
What's your name?
Jason Selvig.
Oh my god, that dope fell right into that trap. He was like, I'm not your secretary. And then later on expressed interest being his secretary. And see, that's the point. These people lack any self-awareness. They have no core set of beliefs, no core set of values, no core set ideology. It's all blind faith to serve Trump. They have blind faith that he drained the swamp despite firing a lot of the people that he brought with him to drain the swamp. And not only that, he cut taxes for the richest, wealthiest elite people, capital gains, and wealthy corporate taxes. So much for standing up to the political class. MAGA has so much blind faith in Trump that he could shoot someone in the middle of Fifth Avenue and they would still appoint him as their cult leader. And of course, all of this matches with what they so-called believe, like holding the rich people accountable. No, let's just cut their taxes. Pro-life? No, you can shoot someone and get away with it. Respecting women? No, you can grab them by the that's fine. It's all a cult to preserve a rich, whiny, wealthy man's ego. I can't think of anything more pathetic, honestly. Also, my name is Scott Johnson. You can find more of me here on The Breakdown. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, and you can find more of me on my TikTok and on my YouTube, which are in the description box below. I'll see you there.